o Jono Kamakani Kai Kokalani Kapu, Koinoa, no Lahaina Mai Au. Today I'm here at Puhonua o Puhuluhulu on the road of Mauna Kea road access. I'm here today representing not only myself but my family and my kupuna. And being a Kiai here, I feel it more opened the doors for me than had a negative impact in my life. For me, as an archaeologist and as a Kanaka, it's hard standing in that front line, battling with the developers and battling with myself as a Kanaka, standing up for what is right, standing up for our kupuna, our iwi kupuna that can't speak for themselves, and just going out there and finding them, and making sure that they're taken care of, making sure that the laws that is placed is actually being, as I can say, being rightfully done. And me, as taking that part as being an archaeologist, I feel that actually opened up a lot of doors for me as a Kanaka, standing in that front line and actually being there and actually having a say. Because of the white man, you gotta have your credentials, as they say, is your palapala, as us Kanaka say, to actually have a word in their own system. And it took a lot. It took 4 years. It took a lot of money. I'm still paying for it, but it definitely is worth it in the end. That's one of my goals to share with our Kanaka people is we go out there and the only way we can strive and the only way we can be who we are is like what our queen said. The only way to overcome the white man is to learn their ways, learn their laws, and I feel like that's me doing this is one way of perpetuating that, and living in her words, because that woman was very strong, pono, righteous woman that was very akamai in her knowledge and in her words that she would say. A lot of people would say that she wasn't a warrior, but she did her battles the way she could, and the way she would be able to protect her people. And without her, we probably would have been dead at that day. Because our people was very very hardship, because we saw what was happening. We saw these guys coming in with guns and everything, and just the oppression. Our people was willing to die, our people was willing to fight, but she was more akamai. She was more looking at the future for our people. And being here today shows, standing for the Mauna, standing for Mauna Kea. And as for me, being an archaeologist, I found out that they were looking for cultural monitors for this job, and I got a call from one of my cousins asking me if I wanted to take the position. Most of our people would look at it and be like, hell no, I'm not take that job. But you got to look at it another way. If we don't step in that position, who will? A white man that would come from far away, that has no idea, no knowledge of our people and our culture and our language. And that Mauna is so sacred to us. And people just throw that word around. The white man just throws that word around that doesn't really mean anything. But for us, for our people, we are so rooted to this aina, to this land, that everything around us we respect, and we honor them with our chants. And for me, I took this job as, for me, if this does move on, could be I could be the one standing in that position of being that last stand for our people, for our Lahui, and making sure that everything is pono up there, and making sure that everything, if anything is found, that everything will be shut down and everything will be protected and preserved in its way, and nothing would hana ino it anymore. But for me, being a Kiai, it more opened more doors, and I feel that more people should come up and feel this mana, because it is very strong and it is very here. It's known. You see it amongst all of us. You see it amongst all our people. You see it amongst everyone that has come here. The tribes that have come here, they all feel the spiritualness, the physicalness form of our Lahui, and just imua and strive forward and stand strong and be ha'aheo and humble, because that's who we are. That's Kanaka.